just ticking over with a little bit of forward drive so that we don't go glazing the bores. That's what I'm told happens. Glaze the bores. You don't want to glaze the bores. So So the big day has eventually arrived. Really looking forward to this. It's kind of the realisation of a dream that's been about 4 or 5 years, but it's not a lifelong dream, but nevertheless something that we've wanted to do for a long time and probably didn't think we were ever going to do it, and we've done it. So we bought this boat, this one there. So that's called We May, and some of you might have watched my first film where we were looking at it being surveyed. So that was all done, all the work was carried out by... We're in the midst of Storm Jorge, strange name. So it's going to be an interesting maiden voyage. We're going out into the high seas. So the high seas are through that little bridge through there. And when we go out through there, we're going to turn left and we're going to hit the Buckby flight. So I think it's 6 locks. And then we head towards Braunston Tunnel, which is quite a long tunnel. Expecting a lot of water in there because that's what it does. Even in the height of summer, you end up with a lot of water coming through there. So I can only guess, after the amount of rain we've had over the last couple of weeks, that it's going to be pretty horrific. So full waterproofs and probably good fun, I dare say. It's all about fun, isn't it? What else have I got to tell you right now? So yeah, here she is. Here she is. Mrs Lumsden is on board, currently doing her thing, you know, sorting out tea towels and putting knickknacks in places, salt and pepper pots, important things like that. She's got one hell of a shock coming when we do indeed turn left out of that gate, because she's straight into the locks and she doesn't like steering the boat. Well, that's not my problem, is it? So she doesn't like steering the boat, so somebody has to be captain of the ship. And that is me, Lumpy. So for those of you that don't quite know me yet, my friends call me Lumpy. I'd like to think that you guys are my friends, and hopefully you're going to hear lots from me over the next few weeks, months, years maybe, I don't know. And but there'll be all sorts on my channel. There'll be all sorts of stuff like fishing, because I like fishing. There'll be stuff like whiskey, because I'm quite a connoisseur of nice single malt whiskies. So we might have the odd taste session, I don't know. I'll share that with you. You might get a bit of singing, because I do a little bit of singing, you see. So every now and again, if I burst into a bit of Sinatra or something, I mean, you can ask, you can make requests. Make requests when you watch one of these videos. At the end, when you want to put, you know, obviously you'll have subscribed first. I know that because you're my friends, and friends help friends. So you'll subscribe and you'll like these channels and you'll like these films. And you will then go into the comments column and say, Lumpy, why don't you try singing "That's Life, That's What All the People Say," or things like that, you see. And I'll burst into song on my next, and I'll dedicate it to you, because that's what I'll do for my friends. But anyway, I think there's a lot of people at Whilton Marina currently looking at me, strutting up and down this little metal, what do they call these? Floating pontoon things, thinking, what's that stupid old git in a flat cap and orange coat doing, strutting around singing "That's Life" by Frank Sinatra at 11 o'clock in the morning. But brilliant. So anyway, I'll catch you later. Just one more bit of the boat. There she is, just ticking over with a little bit of forward drive so that we don't go glazing the bores. That's what I'm told happens. Glaze the bores. You don't want to glaze the bores. So this is it. We're about to leave. This is We May, as she's currently known, and our first voyage on her. I'm very, very excited. So here we go. Power on. Well, this is exciting. So we're just heading towards the Marina Bridge now, which takes us out onto the Grand Union Canal. We're going to do a left, and that's going to take us to the first of the Buckby locks. So Mrs Lumsden very shortly will have to put the other phone down. So just need to be careful going out of here. I doubt we're going to see much traffic today in the face of Storm Jorge. Goodbye, Whilton Marina. All clear. Can you see Whilton Marina behind us? And actually, it's a beautiful day. Jorge is not the beast that everybody seems to have been saying. I might regret those words. So there's Mrs Lumsden up there. She's doing the first of the locks. Looks like hard work to me, that does. But you know, I mean, I've got enough work on myself really. It's a bit of a muddy towpath and trying to keep this boat controlled down here in the eye of the storm. So there we have it. First lock of our long journey. Good work, Mrs Lumsden. Good work. One of those doors will open in a minute. You see a little chink of light suddenly appear and we're in. There it goes. Bit of a blast on the power to get some bit of control back. Now we're in. Beautiful. So I've got to say, it's kind of hard to explain how happy I am right now. Just amazing. Who'd have known winter narrowboating would be so much fun? And just a beautiful day, and we own a boat, and that's just incredible. And well, I don't know. I'm very emotional, very emotional. So coming up to, I don't know, it's about the 5th lock, I suppose. Mrs Lumsden has just finished the previous one. So I'm having to get ahead, you know, she needs a bit of help. Got to give her a bit of help sometimes. There she comes. And there's wee May underneath the railway bridge. It's just a fantastic thing. I'm having a lovely day. I'm having a lovely time. Welcome to my new lovely life. There we are. Top lock, Braunston. Beautiful, beautiful day. So much for Storm Jorge. No, all looking beautiful. Oh, there's the beautiful Mrs Lumsden. So we didn't get as far as what we wanted today, but that was more because we left Whilton later than we thought we would. So that sort of put us a little bit behind. And then obviously we want to go to a pub, which is important. And so the next pub, looking at the maps and Canal Planner and that sort of thing, probably getting on towards 2 hours running, which it was kind of 4 o'clock when we called it a day. I thought that's enough. That's enough. That's going to take us into sort of very, very fading light, and it seems to be getting windier. So we thought, well, while we're in Braunston, there's a nice pub here, which is just out there. So that'll do. That'll be fine. It's given us a chance to, we're finishing a bit earlier, so we're putting a few things away, trying a bit of mood lighting, which you know, is quite interesting. We're not going to leave it like this, but we just wanted to see what it kind of looks nice up there. So you can hide it behind things, and we'll get some really nice, you can get sort of nice colours with it. It gives you get this remote. Like, that's good, isn't it? And so you can change it. Oh, sorry, watch behind me. Oh, do we like that colour? Or do we like that colour? Oh, sexy, isn't it? Or yellow, yellows. So you can do all sorts. Orange, let's go for orange. Oh, hey, see? So it makes you feel really nice and warm. So, yeah, so playing about with a few things like that. Still working the boat out. Got the e-dispatcher on, which is making the radiators nice and toasty. We're just making sure that we understand what the inverter does, so we are able to charge phones from 3-pin plugs and stuff to give us 240 volt. So not quite sure whether that canes the leisure batteries or not. So all these things, it's a bit of a journey of discovery, and that's all fine. So yeah, all good. Looking forward to the pub. Fancying a mixed grill, because that's what I'm made of, mixed grill. I am Mr. Mixed Grill. Hey, Mrs. Lumsden, I'll only invite you to talk on this video when I feel the need. Shouting out like that is not helping your cause. You have to keep her under control.